Hello everybody, welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's panel. How y'all doing? You all, I am so excited that we are doing this panel. My name is Andy Wilson. I'm a writer for the website Big Shiny Robot, and Big Shiny Robot reviews movies, which is what I mostly do. We also review video games, and I'm just a huge nerd. And I noticed how much my kids were loving Five Nights at Freddy's, and they kept talking about it, and we downloaded it on Steam, and we played it together. We watched all the YouTube videos, and I'm like, this is a thing, and not only is it just a game, but it's you, the fans, who are making this what it is.
Round of applause for fans. Yeah, let's do it.
So that's me, and we're gonna spend a lot of this panel with you guys. So you're already lining up at the mic for questions. That's great. We're gonna get to your questions super quick because we don't have a ton to say. But I'm gonna introduce my co-host here, Aaron.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hi, nice to see everybody. Thank you for coming out. So my name is Aaron Radel, and everybody calls me Brad. And I've been in movies such as Firestarter, Rekindled for Stephen King, Disney's The Luck of the Irish. Video game junkie, Five Nights at Freddy's fan, and I've got my encyclopedia of knowledge right here, so I can answer pretty much any of your questions. We're down, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the same advantage. I wish my daughter Andy had been here. We live in Austin, Texas, and we came all the way up here to Salt Lake Comic Con because this is the best Comic Con in the nation. And we're one of the only Comic Cons that's doing stuff on Five Nights at Freddy's because we know how important it is to the fans, and I've seen such amazing cosplays. I see some of it here in the room. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Rather than, I was originally thinking, let's talk about what it is that we like, but let's just, since you're already here, let's just start with audience questions, because you guys are the reasons that we're here. So
this room is full because of you right here, all right? So I want another round of applause so everyone hears you right now. True story, right? How many of you, is this your first Salt Lake City Comic Con? Raise your hand. Woo! Yeah, all right. Well, welcome
Way to go.
Now, how many of you have been to every single one that they've had so far? Raise your hand. That's what's up. I just want to shout that out.
That is awesome. Way to go. And I'm recording this right here, and we're gonna throw this up on YouTube because everything with FNAF ends up on YouTube, right? And one other thing, since one of the topics that we're talking about is indie gaming in general, and how Five Nights at Freddy's as a cultural phenomenon has changed so much. One of the other things I like to talk about with FNAF is Undertale. So, do we have any other Undertale fans here? So let's talk about our Undertale questions too, because this is about how fans took very simple games and made them so much better with their passion. So let's go right to the fans. We got Foxy in the sunglasses right here. What's your name?
Where are you from?
Let's turn on the mic.
That's Jimmy James back there. We're going to give him a round of applause on the mic over there. Let's get going. Come on, man. All right, man. Shout out to James. Test
all right, we good?
Like this. What's up? How you doing? North guy right here.
Yes.
Okay.
There you
go.
My name is Mickey, and
hey, Mickey.
my question is Sister Location and FNAF 2 related in any way?
Oh yeah, totally. They're all related. Everything's related, right? Okay.
Here, Mickey, here, real quick. Check this out. See, audience participation. Look at this. Five Nights at Freddy limited edition button just for you. Right there.
Nice.
All right. So,
hey, Mickey, before you go, everyone, before you tell us your name and who your favorite character is. Mickey, who's your favorite? Is it Foxy?
The Nightmare Puppet.
The Nightmare Puppet. Nice. Oh, we got a puppet back there. Scary. I'd like to take a poll of the audience. How many of you subscribe to the theory that it's all connected, they're all one story? Yeah? How many of you, there's a theory out there, it's all a dream, in the mind of the crying child? No, people hate that theory, huh?
I like that theory.
No? Okay.
How about answer?
Yeah. Okay, good answer. So I want to talk about all of our own theories and hear about them. So I think absolutely sister locations connected. You know, some of the interesting stuff that Scott leaked on his website included in the source code some clues that had to do with the Five Nights at Freddy's novel, The Silver Eyes. Has anyone read that? Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're among fans, so I figure. Something, what is it, Alton Robotics? Afton Robotics? Yeah. So it sounds like sister location has something to do with them and what they're doing, and that explains why we've got cool robot versions of the animatronics going on here.
Right? I can see that.
That would be good, yeah.
Yeah, someone needs to make real animatronic Freddy Fazbear Land. That's where I want to go.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Who would go to a real Freddy Fazbear?
Yeah, who would want to go there, right?
Okay, yeah, so this is a good question.
Exactly.
Generations, like I grew up with Showbiz Pizza and Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Right? Chuck E. Cheese,
Yeah.
you went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. And how many of you who are like under the age of like 15 or so remember seeing like the old animatronics in those Chuck E. Cheeses? Yeah, they're spooky, right? That's what like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a super spooky
It's
thing.
a killer Chuck E. Cheese game. It's just the nightmare of Chuck E. Cheese.
I
It's
know.
just the yin versus the yang.
It's so perfect, taking something that was awesome from childhood and making it even better. All right, right here.
Hi, my name is Caleb.
Hey, Caleb.
My favorite character. It sometimes varies between Springtrap and Nightmare and Fredbear.
Mm-hmm.
They're both.
They're
both
super
appeal to
scary.
me.
Nightmare Fredbear is like one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
That's
Like,
weird. I kind of think he's cute a little.
you think he's cute?
Of course, my least favorite character is honestly Foxy because.
Oh, okay.
Let me finish.
Yeah, and let me say one thing, you guys. All of us have stuff we love, and we're all here united by Five Nights at Freddy's. A lot of what goes on at nerd conventions like this and Comic Cons, people are like, oh, I like this thing one way. No, I like it this way. I only like these characters. I don't like FNAF 2, so you're not a real FNAF fan if you like FNAF 2. Let's be that fandom that we like people no matter what part of it is that we like, right?
I agree with that. That's right.
So it's okay if you don't like Foxy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I really don't like Foxy.
And this is your question, right?
No, it's.
Okay, well, let's move on to your question. Like, it's cool you don't like Foxy.
Because it's already heard about. What's your question?
Okay, my question is, what do you guys? What's your guys' theories on Springtrap? Like, just in-game, out-game, whatever.
I honestly don't know. That's one of those things I have a real hard
nothing
time.
up here about that.
I have a
What's
really,
your thought?
Yeah, what do you think? I have a hard time figuring that one out. Springtrap, that eludes me. All I know is I bought the 4 Funko figures and I got a Springtrap, and I'm like,
But here, you know what I've got for you? Come up here and come down this right here.
do you have a theory about Springtrap?
No, but I have a theory about FNAF itself. I haven't incorporated FNAF sister location yet, but it would take a really long time to explain.
I think all of them do. That's awesome.
Well,
Thanks.
Thank you. And come here, I got something else for you.
Next question.
Get this awesome Freddy's bracelet and this awesome Freddy's badge. We're having so much in here about Five Nights at Freddy's, okay? Thanks, dude. That's right. Another applause, right? Kids watching in front of a mic. Look, we're up here. These guys are up here. Go Freddy Fazbear. Yeah. What's your question? Name and where you're from.
My name is Silas, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
All right.
Good place to be from.
What?
What's your question?
My question is,
Do you guys think Sister Location ties in with the rest of the Five Nights at Freddy's series? Because Scott himself said that Sister Location was a spin-off game of the others.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I still think that they fit in. I just wanted to see other people's theories on this.
Well, okay, so here.
I think so. I do agree, even with his expert opinion over here. Yes.
Yeah, here's my personal theory is that, okay, so we already know that some of the animatronics from FNAF are at the sister location, and we have the two new ones, Baby and Ballora. But we've still got the new version of Foxy. What is it? Funtime Foxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Funtime Foxy.
Funtime Foxy.
So who is the precursor to Mangle, right? So there's obviously some connection. Now it seems to me like you can make an argument that FNAF 1 through 4 are all kind of the story of the purple guy and the crying child and the bite of 87 and that whole storyline. And maybe this has something else to do with that, but it's kind of like saying, well, is Rogue One connected to Star Wars The Force Awakens? It's like, yeah, it just doesn't have Luke Skywalker in it. So that's okay. So that's my theory.
Yeah.
Who? Anyone think that's plausible? Yeah? All right, do you have a follow-up?
A follow-up.
No. You were raising your hand. I thought maybe you had a follow-up question. Okay, thanks, Silas.
Quick madness. Lost supplies last.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate
It's
that.
mostly my fault.
So, my name is Brianna, and I love all the animatronics. I can't pick a favorite no matter how hard I try.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
But my question is, what do you guys think of Scott's teaser image of that mangled up version of what everyone thinks is the puppet?
I haven't seen that. Oh my
I
gosh.
haven't seen that
Uh-oh.
either.
What? It's a mangled up version of what looks like the puppet?
Yeah, it's kind of got half of a face, and everyone thinks it's the puppet.
Oh.
but-
Okay, yeah, I have seen that. Does anyone else watch MatPat Game Theory?
Oh, yes,
I invited MatPat to be on this panel. He couldn't be here. I'm sorry. I know. Next time. Good. That's why we had to do this panel right, so we could show these guys, like, come out to Salt Lake Comic Con. It's going to be awesome. It's worth your time. Talk to your fans. Yeah, they can be. I like MatPat's theory that the golden eyes that we see at the end of FNAF 4 are probably related to that character. I think that makes a lot of sense. I don't know.
My theory about it is I think he's the crying child, and I think whatever this After Robotics project was he was the first victim of it.
Could be. We'll find out in like a month. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh. Awesome. Next question. You get that mic, buddy? Yeah?
Hello, my name is Holden, and my favorite animatronic is probably all the time so there's location as animation. So my question is, do you guys have like any theory about the whole universe of Five Nights at Freddy's? I know that's Scott was trying to type. I might know, but I'm just saying if you guys might know.
My theory is it's really fun to get scared. I don't know. What do you mean? Like that there's a whole story, but that interconnects all of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, but like most people, I think it would take like 30 minutes to explain. Because there's so many elements, right?
Yeah.
And that's what's great about FNAF is all of the fan theories, and everyone's got like a slightly different take on it, and we all love the same thing for the same reasons, and I love that. And that's all you guys. So give yourselves a round of applause because it's you, the fans, that are making Five Nights at Freddy's what it really is. Because really, it's a pretty simple game. It's atmospheric, it's cool, but like the game, there's not a lot to it, but there's lots of little clues. And when you pick up those breadcrumbs, figure out your own theory. That's the best part. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Do you have a theory?
Yes, I do. So I think my theory is that Five Nights at Freddy started out as a place for fun and family children, and then it kind of got into something kind of related to Five Nights at Freddy's City. So then they shut down the pizzeria, and then they opened a new one with even better entrance, but they kept the other ones for some reason I don't know why. And that also went down. So then they made a factor strike, and the purple guy snuck into it, and they got into a string bombing suit, and then to hide from like the crime check version. Then his body like really got crushed inside it, and then that's how the games and then as the score was
So you know this theory pretty good. You got this.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah.
He gets to explain his theory next time.
No.
I don't. We've got so many people here. I think we got to start to make sure we get to everyone in this line. We've got to like do this a little quicker. I think.
People in the line.
I'm so
come
sorry.
Here, buddy. Let me hook you up with something, all right?
Thanks.
Here, check this out. I thank you for being such a good support, okay? Thank you.
All right. Name and favorite.
Yes.
Alright, my name is Kirsten, and I'm not sure when like my favorite animatronic is. When the first game came out, it was Foxy, but since it's like newer games right now, I can't see it.
Yeah.
So my
Good
theory
answer.
is, if I'm correct, when we saw the Sister's Location trailer, it looks like we're like going down like an elevator or something. Do you think like we might be going like into a whole building, or will we be going underground as a
Probably underground, I would think.
Yeah. I
would
think
like
it's.
to see it.
I think it's some sort of like crazy lab or something, because that whole thing, like, you have no idea what they've done to us.
Yeah.
There's something going on, like maybe a crazy like conspiracy theory, like there's another part of Fazbear Entertainment that's like built psycho robots, and
Interesting.
I don't know, but yeah, but I think it's like a government complex or like an office complex or something, and it's gonna be spooky. I'm excited. It's got a totally different vibe. It's cool.
Also, do you think we'll see like any of the FNAF characters from previous one, or just a core here?
That's a good question. Well, I think. Well, I have no idea. I mean, I can't even speculate. I want there to be more of them, but
Yeah, as much as you can speculate about it, you know, that's as much as we could.
again, looking at the source code that Scott released, it looks like there are some other characters that there's going to be a Freddy and a Bonnie in some iteration. It looks like there's not going to be Chica. There wasn't like a reference to a Chica animatronic anywhere in there, so that makes me sad because Chica's one of my favorites. So.
But you never know. The first one, the game hasn't come out yet, so.
Yeah, right.
And Scott's always surprising us. That is an awesome puppet cosplay.
Puppet Master. Yes.
Okay,
So my name is Puppet
Yep.
Master.
Okay, so, of course, I'm Sammy, but I like to go as Jedi, so I used to be named again. Before I go to my theory, who has heard Left Behind by Daddy Games yet?
Oh.
He's an amazing guy. He makes us play songs. Check out his other content too. He's awesome. Anyways,
Sorry to interrupt real quick. How many people like listen to Five Nights at Freddy's songs? Like, yeah, Living Tombstone. Do you guys know what I was listening to when I was your age? Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. You guys you're at like the next level. You're so lucky. It's awesome that you live in this time. Let's go.
okay, so do you guys think it may seem a far-fetched, but I mean, like, I saw, like, when Freddy had silver eyes, might as well cover your ears, I don't know. So William Afton is purple guy, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I think the restaurant owner, his name was Peter, I think, I have no idea. But, like, William Afton was, like, the co-owner, or, like, whatever. You think a co-owner would be like a phone guy, so I'm kind of thinking if Purple Guy is a phone guy, because I mean, like after all, we both know about the spring walk suits and everything. And my theory has to be like.
Did he die though? Did he die?
Yeah.
He did,
He
right?
faked his death.
You think so?
He faked his death.
Is
Interesting
that
idea.
proven? Is that proven?
No, but I think he
No.
faked his death.
We'll see. Anything's possible.
I have no idea. But like,
Oh,
my,
phone guy died in a spring trap. No, maybe.
Maybe
Yes.
like-
See, oh, she's agreeing.
yeah, maybe like there's a phone in like the safe room. Maybe like when springtime was trying to hide the suit, trying to call the night guards that, or the record message, you know? Because it's most likely that the mini games in FNAF 3, those could take place in the FNAF 1 location. So who knows? You can tell by the map layout. And also, I kind of think that in the new image reveal the source code from the latest user of
Yeah.
the map, the whole map.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 secret rooms, like you brighten it up or you can see very closely.
Yeah.
One of those rooms, I have to think, would probably be, like, maybe like if the FNAF and
Are they inaccessible? Can you get into those rooms?
maybe, I don't know, like, my guess is like possibly be that maybe if the FNAF 1 characters are just maybe like the FNAF animatronics, like the original cast are in return, they could be like left for parts and service to save in those 2 rooms because they're kind of like a safe room. Maybe like since it all has to do with William Afton, I would have to think of a guy would have to make an appearance.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe Foxy's Funtime Pirate Cove 2.0. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Here, yeah, perfect, thank you, and I love your loadout, dude, that's awesome.
it's awesome.
Okay, Puppet Master. Here you go, okay, well, enjoy it.
All right, so my question, sorry, first, I'm Keona.
Woo, Keona! Yeah, on there, all right.
My favorite character is Foxy. Now my question isn't so much on game theory, more game mechanic. A lot of people who are game connoisseurs, and I consider myself one, a lot of times people kind of try to berate this game by saying that it's lazy and only relies on the cheap jump scares. My personal opinion is it's got a lot of actual ambient scares too, but the jump scares are just so over the top that it kind of pushes them out, and I'm curious to know as to your opinions and whether it makes the game better or whether it can improve that.
I think you just look at all of the FNAF ripoffs, and I mean,
Five Nights at Jurassic Park.
yeah, I mean,
You
there,
guys seen that?
yeah,
It's out there.
Five Nights at Candy's,
Yeah,
and
right,
you know,
right.
it's like there's so many of them, right? And no one has quite matched that same thing. I agree. There is a lot of ambiance, and it's easy to dismiss some things like, oh, it's just jump scares, but there's obviously something to it, and you all are a testament to that. There's something that like you love, and that we all love, and I think it is that ambience. I think it's you know, the music, like whenever you hear the you know, the sound of the clock winding down, you're like, oh my gosh, that's yeah, there's jump scares, but there's lots more stuff to that too. I think it's an amazing game because it is so simple, but they've turned that simplicity into this huge universe, and that's genius. It's genius.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
So much.
All right. Next question.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
My favorite character is Mangle,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a question to ask. What do you guys think about Springtrap dying? I think that he was trying to hide from the children's spirit because he thought they were still alive when he killed him, and that he's still alive and he didn't die and he faked his death at the end.
Could be.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You can have blood and not die. You can lose a lot of
Well,
blood before you die.
yeah, it's just,
Did you get stabbed by spray inside the
Yeah.
suit in different parts, all the areas?
yeah, sure.
So that means he could die.
Yep.
It's a
Could have.
50-50
I don't know.
chance.
Who thinks Springtrap is dead?
Yeah, who thinks Springtrap died? The wires, the thing, everything goes
Okay.
apart.
How many people think he's alive?
Still no place.
Wow, 50-50. I was hoping for that we could be like, oh, one's more popular than the other. That's the great thing.
Well, thank you. Here you go.
I love that Mangle cosplay. That is awesome.
My name is Tessa, my favorite character is a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, do you think that it's a possibility that they took Phantom Foxy and delivered her to the FNAF 2 location, but since she was from a different company, they used her for the Take Apart But Back Together attraction? Because my theory is, because the reason Manuel has radio frequencies is because Phantom Foxy has a little radio on her chest.
God damn.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
You should be up here right now.
That's one of the things I'm
I'm
most.
thinking like I should bring you up.
That's one of the things I'm most excited about for Sister Location is finding out more about Mangle and Funtime Foxy and because I think that's definitely connected. Yeah, great question.
Hi, my name is Lizzie, and my favorite character is Mangle. And my question is, how do you think Undertale and FNAF affected the gaming world?
Not enough is the answer.